Health leaders in Washtenaw County say transmission of COVID-19 is increasing and nearing substantial levels. The county is now strongly recommending masking for everyone indoor public spaces. So joining me tonight on 7 Up Front is Susan Ringler-Cerniglia, a spokesperson for Washtenaw County. Susan, we thank you for being here this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first, talk about what kind of trends you're seeing throughout the county, the numbers, and the new effect.
Yeah, and to be clear, this is not necessarily unique to Washtenaw. Unfortunately, we're seeing increasing trends in a lot of areas across Michigan and, of course, in other states and countries as well. But particularly for Washtenaw, we have been seeing our cases increase pretty steadily over the last couple of weeks. And we're now at about 30 cases per day or so being reported. Now, that's nowhere near the levels we've had at the height of some of our waves of illness with COVID, but it certainly is concerning as we're seeing the trend over weeks. The other difference, as you mentioned, folks have probably seen last week the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, recommended for areas with what they call substantial or high transmission, recommending that mask use indoors, again, for people whether they're vaccinated or not. Now, an important reminder is that those masks are just one of our tools, one of our layering tools for slowing and preventing the spread of illness. And when they're used, particularly indoors, we can have an impact on the overall spread of illness. So in Washtenaw earlier today, when we put out this advisory, we were still in the moderate level according to the CDC tracker. However, we now have moved into that substantial category as we expected. So we really wanted, folks in our community to understand where we were in terms of cases, what we're seeing, and what our prevention recommendations are as we see those cases reach this next level.
Yes, because it is a changing situation, and it's still changing as we see. So we just reported the state health department releasing that new guideline for kids who are getting ready to go back to school. What are your thoughts on these new school guidelines for the county?
Yeah, so I haven't, since it was a busy day with our advisor, I haven't had the chance to actually read the new information that the state put out, but I do understand that they're basically in line with what we saw earlier from the CDC. When the CDC came out and recommended the masking at certain transmission levels in communities, they also recommended masking in schools. And again, this is one of our prevention tools, and along with vaccination, can really help reduce spread and protect health. So first and foremost, I want to make that point about the vaccination, right? We have a lot of questions coming in. Why on earth would we start to mask again if we're vaccinated? So first and foremost, that vaccination is meant to and very effectively preventing severe illness. So preventing those hospitalizations and death. It's not going to be 100% effective at preventing any illness. So, that's true with a lot of medical interventions. Think about something like birth control, or if you take a Tylenol, it doesn't necessarily work 100% effectively 100% of the time, right? But we do know that vaccinated people are far, far, far less likely to become seriously ill. What we're finding out, though, with these new variants, particularly the Delta that's now spreading, that's more contagious, the CDC shared that they were seeing that viral load, so that amount of virus in somebody, even with a mild case or even in a vaccinated person, can be enough to spread the illness. So what does that tell us? It tells us there's some risk of spreading, particularly in those indoor settings, and we know that masks can be an effective barrier to preventing that and slowing the trend that we see. So going back to schools, that masking was also recommended in schools by the CDC at the same time. So now our state health department in Michigan is, putting forth those guidelines and also saying that they recommend that. And of course, area schools are very hard at work at getting those plans in place and making sure they're ready to hopefully maintain in-person schooling and do that as safely as possible. And masks are one of those tools that can help us do that. along with the vaccination for everyone that's eligible.
Well, Susan, that is certainly the challenge. And as the year unfolds, we'll have to see what happens, and hopefully safety can be of first order. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.